All I know about my enemy is that they don't want to be known, and they dropped a lapel badge. And the door is locked. Without enough clues, I'll never reach a conclusion. I should try consulting Rin about it. Okay, but you got anything for me, Sabes? Nero? I should start calling you by your name now. Ah, yeah. Including this one, there are only 2 battles left. Ever since I was dragged into the Holy Grail War, I haven't had time to think about what comes after. I've had my hands full just fighting inside the vacuum of understanding. Or a vacuum of understanding. But lately, I've given some serious thought to the future. 2 more battles. I've struggled tooth and nail to survive, and now I'm one of the 4 remaining participants. Why am I fighting? What do I want from the Holy Grail? How many Magi have died so far? Too much to think about. The cost too high to calculate. I figured out what I am, but all I really honed in this hellish prep period was my survival instincts. I don't want to disappear. I don't want to die. Not without leaving something meaningful behind. But I have no home to return to. I can forget this stuff when I'm fighting, but it hounds me when I try to relax. Will I be able to survive? What will be waiting for me after the war? Do I deserve to live? I look up in response to Saber's scolding. Her beautiful face has a severe but knowing look. Saber asks the big question. The Holy Grail can grant any wish. What would I wish for? I cannot not pick this. To have fun and never work, why would I not pick that? Yeah, that's it. Nothing else stands out in my mind more true. Money, love, power, make the world go round. Or money, love and power make the world go round. A flash of light blazes through my magic circuits. Ah, the thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. That was a scathing comeback for something that even Saber knew was a joke. But I don't think Saber is in any position to lecture me when it comes to luxury and debauchery. I can't think of another legendary soul who indulged in luxury to the degree she did. maybe Gilgamesh? Maybe Gilgamesh? Caesar? Don't know actually. Uh-huh.
民衆の人気を得んがため惜しみなく財布もしたのだ。白状しよう。ローマの国庫を空にしたのは紛れもない世の失策である。だが何が悪かろう。世はあるものを使うだけだ。
You bankrupted your country. You bankrupted your country.
あらゆる文化を吸収し、ひたすら繁栄を欲する我が市民にその行き着く先を見せたのみ。むしろ放蕩なローマを世で終わりにしてやったのだ。どうだ、意見があるなら申してみよう。
Okay. Both of these.
うるさい。良かれと思ってやったことなのだ。過去のことを持ち出すでない。
It's alright.
大体実現可能なものなぞ願うな。そなたが望むならハレムなぞ世がいつでも用立ててやる。
I mean, I'm not saying no, so okay.
そんなものよりそなたの手が届かぬ思いを口にするのだ。願いとは実現できぬ理想の別名。世が知りたいのはそなたの心のあり方だ。
My mind, my ideals, in other words, what makes me human. I want to live, I don't want to die. My mind is where my animal instincts become refined to the point where I can perceive beauty and affection. There are things I love, there are things I can't stand. I want to hold hands with someone, I want to hurt someone. Alright, calm down. If I'm mere data, where does the spectrum of emotions come from? My fights have aroused a variety of emotions in me, as well as in my opponents. Maybe I probably picked things up from them. Empathy allows humans to mimic and learn from each other's emotions. Whoever I was before, and whatever my wish was, I'm different now. My once empty brain is filled with memories, and my wishes... I guess I'm still undecided.
そうか、まだわからないか。まったく仕方のないマスターだ。
Saber takes my indecisive response better than I thought she would. She's even smiling. She knows there's a difference between people without wishes and those seeking them. Even though I don't have an answer for her question yet, she can see that I've grown.
まあ、及第点としておこう。それなりに満足のいく会話であった。次に長い休みができたのなら、その時はそなたから質問をせよ。特別に何でも答えるとしよう。
I can do that. I'd like that. Next time we have a down moment, I'll ask Saber about herself. But we know. Because we know who she is, we know about herself. But I guess asking and hearing it from her would be something else entirely. Okay. Oh no, I meant to give it to the girl. I'm not meant to give it to the tiger. Okay, my brain completely skipped that part. So, you didn't get a chance to confront your opponent yesterday. Plus, someone hacked the arena's entrance, so you couldn't get in. That's one serious enemy. I'm really worried about the door. If I can't retrieve the triggers, I'll be disqualified. I'm probably killed. I win by default, huh? Or maybe your opponent has a reason to avoid fighting you. Well, if you don't know who your opponent is, random guessing won't help your cause much. My opponent is trying to avoid a fight. So he did force their way out of the arena to avoid me, plus all the blocked corridors. Yeah, they must be trying to avoid fighting me. I just can't imagine why. But right now, we need to do something about that door. Hopefully we can find an item or some other kind of clue to help solve all of this. Speaking of items and evidence, I should ask her about this lapel badge I found. The hallway crest. Someone actually dropped something like this. Okay, so it's Leo, not Leon. Leo Hallway may be your enemy, who knows? He might even tell you if you ask him. But you must be cautious. Your enemy might attack you without warning at any time. Yeah, I know. It'd be better to start asking around the campus before going to the arena. I should go find Leo as well. He's probably in the library. A student council badge. With this, I can become one of them. Here's the magazines. I don't think that's how that works. I don't believe that's how that works. I could be wrong, but I don't believe I am. Hey, Munchkin. Must be hard for you not knowing who your opponent is. Here you go. Healing supplies. I wish you the best of luck this week too. Ah, yeah. Leo, he was getting his reading on in the library. If you're looking for him, why don't you go there? He's always in the library. Are you the fourth and last master? Or are you an NPC? I don't know. Hey, Lily. Without a word, I show Leo the lion lapel badge that I found. This is a hallway. I keep wanting to say highway. A hallway lapel badge. Where'd you get this? I briefly explain how I picked it up near the fountain in the garden. I see. It appears it's my brother's badge. However, there seems to be a number of subtle alterations done to it. I fear someone may have placed it there intentionally as a red herring. Perhaps for the purpose of diverting your attention to me. However, I assure you that I am not your opponent this time around. Leo handles the lapel badge almost as if it's a new toy, a smile forming on his lips. Interesting. It appears that they somehow used my brother's code breaker. A code breaker? It's true that Julius was able to access areas other masters were prohibited from entering. With our resources, we can access restricted areas of the Holy Grail. Really? Yes, like the multimedia room. My brother wasn't necessarily a skilled hacker, nor was there any need for him to be. You see, this lapel badge is also a key of sorts, used to access the hallway Beowulf cluster back on Earth. I guess that means that my true opponent tried to hack into the arena using this lapel badge. That would mean that it might be possible to unlock that door. Your opponent erected a door in the arena. They must have quite the active imagination. Another explanation is that they have some reason why they do not want to face you directly. But that's beside the point. Right now, it's enough to know that you can open the door with this lapel badge. It'd be a shame to be disqualified for something so trivial. So will you give the I will give the lapel badge. Pardon me, but I'd like to return to this rather rare book. So let us end this conversation here. Alright, thanks buddy. And with that, Leo's gaze returned to the shelves of books he was perusing before we began talking. So Leo is my opponent, and the lapel badge was just a ruse. Was that a trick by my real enemy? After all of that running around, I still have no clue as to who my opponent really is. Oh well, no use in worrying about it. I may as well just head to the arena now. Yeah, thanks Lee. Thanks Lee boy. A sudden sense of impending doom seems to grab me by the neck. someone is, but from where? Predator, you've sensed our enemy. They seem to want a fight, so let's hurry to the arena. Whatever the case, we'll need to be able to see them before we decide any kind of plan. So why do you keep calling her Saber? You know her name is Nero now. Saber is probably right. We should head to the arena and hit them there. Alright. I entered the arena ready for an assault from the enemy. I felt such a strong intent to kill pushed at me at the school before... I felt such a strong intent to kill pushed at me in the school that they have to be chasing after us. And that's when it happens. Alright. We were assaulted from the school. It is not possible for an attack to cross the firewall. This is not good. You must gain some distance, Predator. Deeper. We must form a plan against this foe. Alright? I don't know what she said, but she sounded really happy. No. Oh, okay, just don't mind me then. They just randomly decide when they want to be interested or not. Yeah, that was a fine attempt to my part. I'll take it. I'll take it. I no longer feel as if someone intends to kill me. Does this mean our enemy has withdrawn again? What manner of folly is this? I simply cannot fathom our enemy's motives this time. They're just being dicks is what they do. It's unsettling to not know what your opponent's up to, but it seems there's no longer any danger. They hunt us down twice and pull back at the last second. It does feel like they're avoiding conflict. Are they being hesitant? If so, why? And if not, what's the real reason? Well, if they have dropped pursuit, then that is for the best. We now are at liberty to hack into that meddlesome door with the hallway lapel badge. Wait, has that not just been... Okay. I felt like it... Had that not popped up before? I feel like that exact text box has popped up before, but okay. But it's not likely that they'll come at us again. I should hack the door with the hallway lapel badge while I still can. Bollocking. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's just ignore that. Here it is. The door without a switch that my opponent kindly generated. Leo mentioned that the hallway lapel badge is capable of facilitating minor hacking. Predator, you should attempt to remove this using the lapel badge. I know in response to Saber's words and look at the lapel badge. The lapel badge's magic circuits are coupling to my own. In the massive influx of data, I find the data of the door and then at the same moment I've torn it down mentally. The door in front of me vanishes. If it was an unstable hack itself, or if it was designed to not be used by enemies, the hallway lapel badge disintegrates in my hand. Ah, splendid. With the road now open before us, obtaining the trigger should be child's play. With the door gone, it's finally possible to search the rest of the arena for the trigger. Instead of dwelling on my opponent's intentions, I'll keep going. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that lovely name. I mean, I could have went better, and it could have went worse. So, like, I can't complain too hard. I can't complain too badly. 500 XP, alright. Alright. I can't say no to 500 XP. I'll take that. Is this the trigger? Yeah! It is unnerving not to know the identity of our opponent, but at least we have acquired the trigger. I would use my skills, but I don't know how... I don't know how big this area is. But at the same time, fuck it. At the same time though, fuck it. But I'm not going to overuse my skills. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! That is almost a one hit! Okay, that was almost a one hit! Fuck it, I should utilize skills more often! Alright! That was mad damage! That was mad damage! I don't like these even fights. I like it when it's just me attacking and they don't get anything in. I prefer that. I don't like these logical back and forths. Because that makes things seem fair, and I don't want a fair fight. I want to decimate. That's why I'm here. To win. I mean, you're right. That's madness. That's madness how much damage that actually does. I mean, that worked. So they have similar patterns to the previous bird guys. I can dig that. 700 XP. Okay. But yeah, they have similar patterns to the previous bird guys. I can live with that. Because I like familiarity. I'm a fan of familiarity. I like that. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. We're just gonna do this because I don't want to risk shit right now. I want to be able to heal. I'll take it. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. That was fine. That was a good cost effect benefit. That was a good ROI right there. Probably. I don't know. I like to say it was. It makes me feel better about myself. That's the exit. So what's here? I mean, that didn't go the way I wanted it to, but I mean, okay. That went better. Oh yeah, XP here is good. XP here is good, and don't think I don't see you there, sir. That's another Nephilim. Okay, we got, you know what? Just save state real quick. I need to start utilizing save states more often. What's that symbol? That's not Gamma. That's not Zeta. That's not Omega. I don't know what that symbol is. Epsilon? No, that's not Epsilon. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we good, sir. We is big good. Big good with big XP. And I think it's safe to say that we can leave. 32 is the aim level, and we got to 32, so I guess we're good. I guess we good. If I'm going to stop to grind, it'll be in the next map. Ah yeah. Oh yeah, first floor complete. 100% boys. We still don't know anything about this person. Alright. That's fun.